That's the best turkey hunt I've ever been on in my life. That's a big one. What a buck. Man, what a beautiful deer. This segment is brought to you by Expedition Archery, Bipolar Broadheads, Reveal Cell Cameras, Tacticam, Element Outdoors, and Voodoo Deer Lure.
What's up, everybody? I'm finally getting out here, firing the bow up, sending a few down range, and just trying to get this bad boy dialed in. I've already shot a few times, and I hit the target once again, so we're gonna roll with that. I don't really have a lot on camera this year. I don't remember if I really talked about it much last year, if I shared any pictures of it, but I had a buck on camera last year. He was a 3-year-old, and he had a third main beam, and you know, just it was 5x4, and with some trash on his bases with that third main beam, and just I could tell this deer had a ton of potential. So you know, we talked to the couple of surrounding property owners, and we all came to the agreement. You know, obviously we're going to give him a pass. We'd love to see him at 4, and I just started feeding about a month or so ago, and he's the first deer, and it's in a spot that I found last year, and I just found it kind of just by hunting that spot that I killed that buck in last year. And just the way I noticed these deer were traveling, how they were moving, and things like that, I decided to move that stand up a little, I guess what would be further up the property line. And so this deer was in there. Just I had a ton of daylight pictures of him last year, a ton of them. And he was there morning, afternoons, just constantly staying in daylight. So at the end of the season last year, I decided, like I said, I was going to move that stand up, and this area sets up as kind of a travel corridor because I got a 6-acre field on one side of me that they don't like travel through unless it's the hours of darkness, and then on the opposite side of me is a clear cut that's grown up a little bit with some planted pines in it that I think these deer are bedding in, and I had several pictures of that deer bedded in front of my camera last year. So, you know, and I limbed out or hinge cut a few trees and just to create some shooting lanes in there last year, and he was using those trees as bedding. He was just bedding up by them and using them as cover. And so you know, I kind of got the hunch that obviously this was his kind of core bedding area. So like I said, that led me to move the stand where I moved it, and because like I didn't want to be trampling around in his actual bedroom. I wanted to get on a travel route between where he was eating and where he was bedding. And there's a big cornfield over here that these deer like to travel to. So like I said, the way this sets up, and there's a house beside me, so it kind of pinches these deer into this little corridor. And so like I said, that's why I've decided to at the end of the season to hang the lock on. So I went in and I hung it probably about 3 months or so ago, just to get it in there and, you know, get quiet, just because I had a feeling that deer would be back in there. And like I said, I just started feeding and running cameras, and sure enough, he's one of the first deer that show up on my trail cameras. Here we go. I'm going after him. It is September the 14th, about 6 o'clock. I'm headed to the stand now. I checked my trail camera a little while ago, and he was in here Monday at 7:45, and he didn't show yesterday. So I got a strong hunch that he's going to be in there this afternoon. I mean, he's never been more than one day, so I got a feeling he's going to be in there this afternoon. I'm going to try to sneak in and just get set up, and we'll see how it goes. Alright, I'm in the tree. It's a few minutes after 6. I wanted to get in here a little early today because I realized that when I checked my camera that I actually bumped a deer getting in here the other day. So I decided to get in a few minutes early, early as I could anyway. But it was a mad dash. I had to get all my daggone clothes clean and found and dried, and I sprayed down. Like, it's just, I'm rushing. I'm nervous as a long-tailed cat in a room full of rocking chairs right now. As this deer shows up, I'm gonna be a mess. But I don't know about the camera light situation. It's so wooded in here that I'm gonna run out of daylight in these woods quicker than I would on like a field edge or something. So, but I'm gonna do my best. Come on.
Okay.
I got him.
What?
I got him. I smoked him, babe. I freaking smoked him. I've already heard him crash. I smoked him.
Oh my gosh. Well, hurry up and get him and come to the house.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Boy,
I smoked him, Jeff.
did you video it?
It's probably going to be too dark, but I videoed it.
Oh my god. I'm so happy for you.
Oh my God, babe.
Where did he, did he come from where you thought he'd come from?
Babe, I was clueless. It worked perfect.
Okay, so why don't you get down and come and get us?
Okay.
And then we'll go get him together.
All right. I love you. I'll see you in a minute.
Okay, love you too.
Bye-bye.
Like it's clear, we got that hopper off that machine.
Yeah. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been able to go.
I know.
What happened is I just killed the biggest deer of my life. Point, period, the end. Let's go find him.
10-4. There's your lighted knot.
Oh crap. Oh, that's my, I guess I dropped an arrow. Oh no, that's the pleasure strip on my lock on. There's my lock on.
Is the air in the deer?
Yeah, my arrow's right there.
Oh. That's where you shot him?
I was right here. And I shot him right here. Oh, I see a little knot. Yeah. I had to lean up on the edge of my platform.
It's that persimmon tree that was dropping.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That yellow acorn persimmon. They're an invasive species new to Georgia. They drop a big persimmon.
Jeez, man.
Yeah. All right. Go find this blood.
What is it?
There's blood immediately, right here.
What is it?
Look
What
at
is
this.
that?
Corn and pears. I mean, look, it's all over here.
Oh, that's awesome, dude. Dang.
Well, you might have got the field shot on camera.
Look at that right.
I
Look
know
at
it
the
is.
look at the blood.
I mean, I told y'all,
Look there.
I've never seen
I know,
one
it's like,
mule kick like that
really good.
for me.
It might be out there back in the field, wasn't
No, I mean, he may be doing that, but to me, he sounds like he's straight through there.
Well, let's go see.
Here. I think it's safe to say.
Yeah, pick that air up and show it to him. 100 grain.
I think it did its job.
100 grain bipolar. Nice. Let me see it.
There you go. I just handed out a ticket.
Hold on. Nice. Let's go find him.
Alright, that's where it's through my arrow.
Here's right here, Blake. He went that way. Right here. Right here. He's going right through there.
I got you right here.
I can see pretty good.
All through here.
I'm glad to get it early so you can come out into here. Are you alright, baby?
Oh, boys.
See him?
There he is. Where he is?
Dude, hold on.
some
Here.
eyes.
Shine your light down there, Blake.
Have you seen Blake?
Let me see.
Oh, yeah.
Shine your light.
Look right here, Bryson.
Well, he didn't go far,
I
did he?
told
y'all.
Nice.
Freaking go,
Hey.
dude.
Let's
Woo! You deserve it, buddy.
I'm so happy.
Dude, are you
Hey.
The deer is just right here.
Blake, that's a tank, buddy.
Dude.
That is a stud. Hey,
Oh my God.
you deserve that, buddy. Hey,
I can't, like,
I'm so
I can't, like, I feel
I'm
like I
tearing
should
up
be,
for you.
I feel like I should be walking up and somebody else is standing behind this deer while I film it.
Dude, that is a
I
freaking,
told you, that's the exit.
that is a stud.
Look at that.
Blake,
Look at that. That's a
go,
big body deer.
go pick his rack up.
Dude.
Look at that.
Woo!
That's a stud there, Josh. Pick him up, That's a proud for him.
I am proud.
He got a picture of this deer. I said, you gonna hunt that deer now. You ain't gonna mess around like
Dude, he's bigger than the pictures.
Dude, I
somebody
can't,
else
like-
kill this deer.
He is way bigger than the pictures.
Holy cow.
Look at there.
Oh, wow.
Woo!
Oh, man.
Hold him up good, dude.
What is he, a 10?
He's a 9. He's a mainframe 9. All right, let me give you a little history on this deer. The deer that I think it is.
Look at me smile, dude. Ready? 1, 2.
So last year I had a deer. He was clearly a 3-year-old, and his left side had a third main beam right here off of his base. He had a bunch of trash on both of his bases. He had 5 on his right, and then, like I said, the third main beam on his left. Well, this year, the reason I think it's the same deer, but for whatever reason, he has switched to 5 on the left side and an almost split right
that's
here
a good
on his right side.
That's a good one.
This is my biggest deer to date, and the fact that it came
in your backyard.
on my own property, dude. This is unreal. Like I don't. It's unexplainable, and to be surrounded by my wife, my youngins, and they're all excited. I get home, and they're freaking jumping around. Daddy, I want to see your deer. Oh God.
You gonna make me cry. Woo!
It's weird that something like this would make you this emotional. Like I cry when my youngins are born, and when I kill a deer, like it doesn't make sense.
It does make sense.
I think you're being serious about deer hunting.
Easy. We got a man down, boys.
They ain't gonna go on the episode. Get you a swing, dog. Hey, give me that Craig, dog.
Elijah Craig. Oh, that's terrible.
That's a stud, dude. Dude, look at this. That's awesome. Yeah, that's the deer I've been getting pictures of.
Yeah,
I knew that was a good deer to get Blake on.
Yeah, I appreciate
Nice
it.
little management deer, you know.
Yeah, a good cool buck.
Yeah, good one to get out of the herd.
Yeah.
Gosh almighty, no. Dang,
He's a big body joker too, ain't he,
he
Nate?
sure is.
Hey, just as soon as we open that chapter, we close it. Just like that. I can't promise you how much more you're gonna see me this year. Maybe running a camera. This right here, it's gonna be tough to beat. So there's a good chance I'm just gonna be running the camera and see if we can't get Josh on something. Regardless, this is probably gonna be a pretty good pilot episode to say the least.
last time when
Like I said, it's gonna be tough to top, so I don't really see any point in trying.
Blake,
So
Blake,
y'all follow along with us, and we'll see y'all in the woods.